We're back.
Yeah.
It's been like over a month. Today we're gonna do the yard.
And curb appeal just in general as possible.
Yeah.
We'll cover that in a second. But
Yep. Okay, we're gonna go do a walkthrough.
Look at
Welcome home.
Oh, it smells so fresh.
It's crazy how much better it smells. You see how good the floor looks over here.
Oh my gosh, I love that color. Do
It
you?
turned out really good. Dude, I think this white turned out really good. Mm-hmm. Don't you?
Yeah, I mean it's just like white.
No, it's alabaster, friend.
Okay.
Hey, don't touch the walls, please.
all of this is
What do you think? Did you get?
Wow, this room still
Yeah.
needs to be
The
painted.
tile's done, but obviously it's underneath the plastic.
Yeah. Wow.
This room feels so much better.
This was like the darkest room I've ever been in, for real.
Yeah, that paneling on the wall.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it just
full
felt
of a lot of
so
stuff.
thick.
Yeah.
The ceilings.
we should put a bathroom here and here.
That's a bedroom. Pretty good viewage of the floor here when you're replacing that window.
It's in the garage right now, so anytime you should be doing it.
The floor looks so good.
Wow.
The new bathroom. Floors are in.
And look,
Little sneak peek there.
the window brick. Whoa.
Oh man, this room looks good. Holy cow.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
That looks so much better.
I love this room.
Oh, it looks and feels great, huh?
Yeah.
We should put a couch here.
We're not moving into this house.
Yeah, someone can, huh? That's a
Yeah.
good idea.
That's gonna be a kitchen, right?
Yeah, that would be a kitchen right there.
Yeah.
Now, can we make a kitchen?
All
Yeah,
right.
we gotta get this stuff first.
Dang, I maybe should have brought our vacuum.
Okay, so that's the house. That's the house so far.
I think it looks great. It's coming together.
Yeah.
What do you think, Kai?
Good.
Okay, Reiner, is the house, does it look good or bad?
Good.
We're tackling a lot today, and honestly, I've been pretty excited to do this. I've been asking Harley for weekends now to come do this. We talked in an earlier video, we're taking out this big old bush.
This is what I'm the most excited to do.
Yeah, this one bush is gonna change the whole look of the house.
Yeah.
That, and we're gonna take down the awnings covering the windows, and man, it is gonna make this house look different. Kai, you gotta hold the camera still, buddy. The game plan is to unbury the front of the house, okay? So start by taking out the bushes. Thank you, sir. We're gonna clean everything up. We're gonna take out the bushes, and then we're gonna kind of reshape the flower beds. I don't know if we'll get bark today, but eventually we're gonna get bark or mulch or something to put down. Trim up the trees, the bushes that we keep, we're gonna trim, and it's gonna make this look crazy different. So
Should we cut out doors and let's put new doors there and one of it and the doggy door kind of there.
okay, I think
Aw.
we'll skip the doggy door, okay? But look, we put new doors in. And we probably should address the new door. I know some of you felt strongly about keeping the iron door. I put it in the garage, so if someone wants to put it on, they can. However, that old door, even though it's a 36-inch door and this one's a 36-inch door, they have like slight differences, and it would take some work to make that iron door fit. I know Harley was sad about that.
I'm still bitter. I don't want to talk about it.
I think this door looks great. I love it. And with this bush out of the way so people can actually see it.
Yeah, I'm excited
nice.
for the bush to be gone. Don't get
Yeah.
me wrong. And the awnings.
Okay, we got a lot of work. Let's get rolling.
Oh no. Well, okay. Here's the front of the house before.
Hey, there's these guys that are crazy.
It's so dense in here. And the branches are super thick. Ryan's looking for an electric chainsaw because we have been hacking away and hacking away.
Or a pull saw.
Or a pull saw.
Harbor Freight's got to come in clutch for us right now.
There's just so much dead plant matter. The insides are like, this one isn't rotting as much, but this one over here is like so rotted on the inside. It's like damp, black, and like kind of moldy. Well, you're making a lot of progress. Good balance. Nice.
Did they sew it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look.
Just cut that.
Hey, thanks, Peanut Gallery.
What do you mean? I chopped half that damn thing. You're right. I'm giving up, and I will become the true peanut gallery. Woohoo! I never thought we'd get here.
Jeez Louise, that was brutal.
This is like at the stage when you're cleaning and it looks worse before it gets better.
Yeah.
And then you're like, what the hell am I doing?
Yeah. Should I pull a truck up so we can throw it in the trailer?
Yeah. For all of the plant matter we pulled out of these garden beds, we brought them to the dump for their green waste recycling place. They turn this stuff into bark and mulch and compost. So after dumping these bushes, we filled the trailer with 2 cubic yards of bark to top the garden beds. Make it look really nice and uniform. This looks like nothing now. We're at the house for day 2 of working on the yard.
Gonna put some lights in.
You're putting in the bulbs right now?
Yeah, I want to see what they look like.
Okay.
Don't you?
Yeah, light fixtures are in.
Door's locked.
Oh, let me go back. Hey, they cleaned up a little.
Wow.
Oh, dude, I love these doorknobs.
windows. Wow.
Oh, this looks so much better.
Okay, I'm good.
Put this down.
All right, ready? You want to turn it on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
So to recap, we brought in all this bark yesterday, 2 cubic yards, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Ryan right now is going to dig out some of the grass because the sprinklers don't reach. So we're going to make
We're kind of making the flower bed bigger, but we're just
I have my mic, so I won't be able to hear you.
at all. You don't think?
No.
Oh, okay.
So what did you want me to say?
Oh, just that we were gonna make the flower bed a little bit bigger.
That's what I was saying.
Hey, bring it down a level.
What do you mean?
Bring it down a level.
It's down. I'm so calm.
Have fun.
Anyway, he's cutting out grass. So he's just making the border of where the new flower bed is going to go. Right, that shovel's as big as you are.
I am strong and free. Come on. I got a piece of grass. I got grass.
Ryan's making a border on this side, and then I'm going to dig it out. Here's a little 2-hour update. We've got most of it cleared out. There's still kind of a lot of grass here.
My back.
What?
My back.
They had quite the iris patch going. I feel kind of bad pulling out like all these plants that have been here for so long, but also they're just so overgrown and I don't know, decaying in the middle.
Yeah.
At this point, our contractor Salvador, the one who's been doing all the painting, installing floors, you know, all the stuff inside the house, totally saved the day because he brought a chainsaw. So he chainsawed out that big stump left over from the bush yesterday.
Hey, Salvador.
Hi.
How are you? You get a new ride? Yeah. Nice. Wow, okay. That's what I'm talking about. Take it out.
And then off to the right of the screen here, you can see there's another big bush. We decided to cut this one out as well. We asked him to cut out this other bush as well. We just wanted to really open up the front of the house. We will put another plant here at some point, just not quite there yet. So here's the last look at that bush. The thing about this bush, it looks pretty good here, but honestly, I think these are kind of hard to maintain. They're hard to keep trimmed properly. And here's the cleared out space. At this point, we started moving all that bark we dumped on the other side over here now that it's all cleared out.
Do I look jacked?
super jacked. Do you feel jacked?
Yeah, I do. Holy cow, that's crazy.
Okay, let's get the hell out of here for today. We're back. No kids. Pawned them off at my parents'. But today, well, first we're gonna eat breakfast.
Breakfast Baconator.
And then, what are we doing?
And we're gonna wrap up the bark. We still need to spread it out a little bit. We're gonna paint the handrail. We're gonna install the front light and other things as they come up.
There's more. Okay, that's the plan. Just gotta get the rest of this bark out of here and even it out. I guess I'll show you the bed over here. We still need to put bark on this side. Wow, that feels so good. Do you think so?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Nice. Stupid. Wow.
Looks nice, huh?
Does it turn on?
No, because
Oh, okay. Let's go.
We're replacing the switch back.
I'm in a hurry.
Hey guys, I'm back without Harley today. I'm gonna wrap up, kind of cleaning up our front yard. I'm gonna paint around the windows. I think I'm gonna take that down. We were kind of toying with the idea of leaving it, but I think I'm gonna take it down. Paint the handrail, just kind of tidy up and give you guys an update. The countertops were installed this morning, so the house is coming together. We're almost to the finish line, so I'm just gonna take care of some odds and ends here. Okay, I didn't film a lot down the stretch there, but we got the windows painted. They look a heck of a lot better than they did. You can see how dirty that window is now because it's up against the white. And I got this light over here put in right up there. I really like how it looks. That guy's put in. That one took a bit of work because I had to mount a new box to the brick. But anyhow, I'm in a rush because me and Harley got to go to a party and I'm running a little bit late. I know Harley's going to be a little upset about that, but we're going to do a walkthrough for you guys. All right, here's how the kitchen's looking. The countertops went in today. I like how they look. We gotta get a water heater in still, but the laundry room's looking good. We had to redo that venting there, so that looks better. Doors getting some trim today. Coming right along. Cabinets all in and looking good. Faucets in. I like how it's looking. Looks like he hasn't finished installing it yet, but front room. Bathroom number 1. Vanity's in. Everything's going together. Bedrooms, doorknobs are all on. Really like those doorknobs. Here's the back area. Nothing new really in the bedrooms. The bedrooms are pretty much done. I don't know if you guys have seen the lights we did in here yet. Kind of like a saucer looking thing. Just realized I was filming vertically, so I apologize for that. But we'll finish the other bedroom. Lighting up here. Got all the closet doors in everywhere. Here's the back area. It feels so good. Oh, he got this light in here. There's our cabinets there for the fridge, and countertops also went in here today. Kind of black quartz with some veining in it, and then we got some backsplashes that are going to be going in hopefully this weekend. So there's kind of the update. We're like on the home stretch here. Hey guys, back again. Riding solo once again. Shout out Harley and kids, children. So today, I gotta take care of the water heater. It goes right there. You can see it's kind of not looking so great right now. I pulled the old water heater out, needed to go. House is really coming together. Got the poles on the cabinets yesterday. Check them out. I think they look great. I really like them. Kind of brushed gold to match the gold faucet. So it's coming along great. Let's get this water heater put in. All right, so we got our new fittings installed with the new shutoff valve. The old valve wouldn't shut all the way, so water kept coming out. Got the water heater right here. We're putting a pan underneath it, so ready to just put it in place. Yeah, it's moving right along. I need to put the seismic straps back on this wall. Okay, I got the vent on, screwed in. We upgraded to a 4-inch vent. We had to replace the whole stack because it wasn't up to code. So now we got it up to code. It used to be 3-inch and it was turned too quick. Last thing I gotta do is just put the expansion tank on and then we'll be good to go. The gas is hooked up. The water and the gas is shut off right now because we're still working on the house. So we're not gonna be able to test it today, but I'm pretty confident we'll be just fine. So I'm not ready to throw this tank on. I left it a little bit turned so I can tighten the 90 to straighten it up. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a wrench on there. So anyhow, just gonna snug that tank up and then boom, there we go.
We're back.
Dude, I think I just got a sliver.
A sliver?
I like rolled my finger along that wood and I think I got a sliver.
We've just gotta take all of this to the dump.
It's a lot.
No, just a few boxes. I'm gonna go show them the bark. It's been a couple weekends since we did the garden beds. And over here on this side, you can see Ryan peeled a bunch of old paint off of these like window frames, I guess, and left all of the garbage in the bed. Little dummy. A bunch of those little irises we pulled out are reactivating, which is so cute, especially around the tree. I'm so glad. And same with on this side. These aren't, I forget what these are. These have orange flowers, but they're popping right back through the bark, which I'm really happy about. A lot of the neighbors have these in their yard, and when they bloom and get really big, they're gorgeous orange flowers. So yeah.
On the top, you don't need to put this at the top. Just put it on the sides. Oh, no, you don't need to do it at the top. Okay, so, okay.
Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna say
Oh,
anything like
okay.
that.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I only have beef with you.
Okay, that's fine. I can take it.
Here's the thing. Ryan and I were just at the house, made a little pit stop at the dump, second to last dump stop for this house, and we realized we have some things to hash out. We've got some beef.
I don't have any beef.
Yes, you do. You so do. And I guess what it all boils down to is...
Let me just tell a quick story to help explain what it all boils down to. We got in the car to leave, and Harley said, I don't like the house.
That's not what happened.
That's what you said, right? It was said. So that led us to a discussion about the house. You know, I have a vision for what I wanted. I wanted to branch out and try a completely different style than anything I've ever done on a house before, you know. And I think I did that here.
Okay.
Because everything was completely different, you know. A lot of warm tones, black and gold accents with our like warm tone flooring and our alabaster walls. I feel like the paint I think has been great. I think we completely both agree on the flooring. I think the flooring looks phenomenal.
I agree.
It's actually one of my favorite floorings. Actually, probably is the favorite flooring we've ever done.
Mm-hmm. I like it more than the floor we have in our own house.
Yeah, honestly, I do too.
I wish we could change it.
Yeah, and we could, but we want to stay married. What were you going to say? You don't want to stay married? Is that what you were about to say?
It might be worth it for the floors.
Oh. Anyhow, we both agree on the floors. The floors, I think, have been a home run. They look great. They're so much more durable, and they are waterproof, which is huge, you know?
Yeah. Okay, so moral of all of this, we get in the car to drive to the dump. Ryan says I'm putting off a vibe. And then I suddenly don't want to go to Costco anymore. And that's, yeah, like I felt a little grumpy.
It doesn't take much for Harley to not want to go to Costco anymore. So.
I love Costco.
Whatever.
I do. I wish we were at Costco right now. I regret my decision.
That's such a lie.
We got to talking about the whole house process and like, well, our process for like picking finishes and all of the finishing stuff, like tile, all of those things.
And I recalled upon a video that we filmed together where I went over every fixture, everything that I was buying, and it all got the stamp of approval.
And okay, I was like, at the end of the day, I didn't feel like content with the way it looks.
And here's where we're at, I really feel like. And I just told Harley this before we started filming. We're gonna collect objective data on this. So Harley's gonna post some posts on Insta, or maybe just a story on Instagram, and collect feedback objectively from people who aren't connected to us on what their thoughts are. Because, like, honestly, it's not what I would pick for myself if I was doing my own house, right?
Right, and I think that's fine.
So it's a question of, like, is the style okay, or did I just totally screw it up?
No.
Yeah.
No. This is what I wanted to, like, sit down and be honest about the process, because no, let's just tell them our whole conversation we just had. You don't want to?
Like what?
Like, it's kind of hard to do this whole house thing with your partner. It's hard. It's freaking hard, you guys. One of the hardest parts is me and Ryan have very, like, opposite ends of the spectrum, like, taste.
That's fair.
Very fair.
Yeah.
And it's hard to come to a conclusion. But at the end of the day, like, this is Ryan's project, but he wanted it to be our project, but it's not our project.
Whatever. More than ever, this has been a family project.
Yeah.
More than ever. Like, Harley's rarely been involved in any of my real estate endeavors. Mm-hmm. Rarely. And honestly, those ones have been very smooth in different ways than this.
Have they? That's so rude.
No, but I have very much appreciated that Harley's been willing to be involved on
I've
this.
helped a lot.
Yeah, Harley's made a ton of dump runs. She helped clean the place out, which was fun. She really enjoyed that part.
I've lifted a lot of junk too.
Lifted a lot of junk. Harley's been very involved, and I'm uber grateful for that. And I think to that point, where I was maybe going with this was that, yeah, like, Harley hasn't been involved with other projects, and I've just made decisions on my own. So I hear Harley's side of this, that she feels that I didn't maybe include her as much, or I don't know. Is that the way to say it?
Like he would ask for my opinion, but then it was kind of like take it or leave it a little bit, and then, like, he would make his decision without kind of, like, really considering that.
Yeah.
You don't feel like that?
No, I'll concede that, and that's where I was going. Was that you've never been involved on any of these projects, and so, like, there is a bit here where, like, I am driving, steering the ship.
Yeah.
And, like, I just got to make decisions sometimes.
And Ryan, something that I'm not showing in all these videos is Ryan is going there, like, almost every day, like, multiple times a week to, like, do dump runs and take, like, supplies and stuff. So he's, like, very much way more involved than I am, of course.
And there's a lot of decisions that I think are made even, like, on
that I, like, don't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, I don't know, I guess.
And I think that's probably contributed to this. Like, I will certainly concede that I probably should have maybe been more open or receptive to your feedback. And honestly, it was probably unintentional. I don't think I in any way was intentionally just ignoring what you were saying.
No, I wasn't trying to make it.
Yeah. But I don't want people to think that either.
Yeah,
but I do recognize that there probably is, like, two truths here. And I think one truth is that your feedback wasn't, brought, or your feedback maybe should have held more weight. Okay. The other truth of that is too, I do feel like along the entire way, you did agree on things.
Yeah.
Which I probably needed more direct feedback in, and I think this is maybe just a communication thing beyond, like, this house, right? But maybe more just a style thing. Because I do need very direct feedback. I think relative to the average person, like, I do appreciate when people directly and straightly say things to me. And I don't think that's Harley's style. And I think that's
not my personality.
And I think that's something we kind of work through a lot,
Yeah. Can we give an example, the gold example?
Sure.
Or do you not want to?
No, you can. That's fine.
Okay. One clear example for all of this.
I know what you're talking. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, is, like, we sat down, talked about the fixtures, and Ryan wanted to go with the black and gold theme, which I'm like, great.
Yep,
and
great.
then he's showing me all the fixtures, and seeing the golds, I said something to the tune of, like, oh, well, are you worried that all those golds, like, aren't going to match? And I don't even know, like, where it went from there. But anyway, he ends up ordering the fixtures, and, like, we just walked through the house today, and, like, the golds don't match. Like, that's
And
just
to
kind
be-
of an
yeah,
example.
to be fair, I haven't even noticed they haven't matched yet. So I
Yeah,
don't know.
I know. I'm
It's
like
just a-
shocked by that.
I don't know
'cause
if it's a me thing.
It's a clear difference.
Yeah, well.
So anyway,
And I'll be honest too, like I feel something here because I actually really like the gold. Like I got these
Yeah.
gold doorknobs that I really love. They're like they feel heavy, you know, like they feel like nice doorknobs. They're not like, you know, I didn't buy a
Yeah.
$50 20 pack from Home Depot
Yeah.
and put that in, you know. And so maybe I do feel a little bit something here because I actually have really liked the things I have picked, and then just to receive the feedback that you don't like them kind of
it's
sucks.
not that I don't like them. In that case specifically, it's that the golds don't like all match uniformly around the house.
Yeah.
If I were to move it in that house, that's something that would bother me. That's like, I don't know. Okay, I don't even kind of know where we're going with this. I just wanted to be like honest, I guess.
Yeah, I
that
think
it's not all freaking rainbows and butterflies over here with this house.
I think the decision making is very challenging on a project of this magnitude, and
it like
that's-
feels high pressure kind of because you like want to do justice for the
Yeah.
people that are going to live there, but then also like it is an investment property, so it's like trying to find that balance, I guess, is
Yeah.
really hard.
I'm actually very impressed you said that because, you know, I think I said something like that in the car, and that you just said that right now. It feels good that you recognize that. I feel heard there, so I
That's good.
appreciate that.
That's good.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it is an investment property. We want it to be like a safe, secure home for
Yeah.
someone, right?
Right.
And like I do feel like it is a very nice. I told Harley it's nicer than a lot of houses we've lived in.
Until this house, it's nicer than every house we've lived in.
Yeah.
So
I feel good about that aspect
yeah.
for sure.
So maybe it's just me being like a snob
Yeah.
and being like the golds don't match.
Well, and like that's the thing too we talked about. If we were building our own house from scratch, like I think we would definitely take more time to make decisions and, you know, make sure that we were making the right decisions along the way, right? Like when we're trying to work fast and when I'm, you know, picking up supplies and materials, you know, multiple times a week, like I think that contributes to, you know, maybe some less than stellar decisions being made.
Yeah, or like he gets a text like, here are 3 countertop options. We
Yeah.
need to make a decision like right now, kind of a thing, is what
Yeah,
happens.
and with the countertops, I felt like going dark because we have, you know, light color. Like we have white uppers, white lowers, white walls. So I felt like we needed to go with a contrasting countertop. So that is something I'm curious to see what Instagram says.
So what things do you want me to ask?
So I think we should ask about.
Countertops?
Well, I think we should ask about maybe specifics. So like, do you like the floor? Do you like, or what would you rate the floor? What would you rate the walls? What would you rate the cabinets? And what would you rate the countertops? And then I think more holistically, like, what do you think of the bathroom? What do you think of the kitchen?
Okay.
And then just have people rate like on a scale 1 to 10.
Okay.
And then we could review that for, you know, and I'm curious too, because like honestly, if doing all grays works because people agree with it and people are willing to pay for it, it sucks.
Yeah.
And like that, we said that in the very first videos that isn't what I wanted to do. But honestly, there's a reason that people do it
Yeah.
very often
Yeah.
when they're flipping houses
because it
or when
looks
they're
good
remodeling.
with everything.
Yeah, and it's super easy, and you know, shades of gray match with everything, you know,
Yeah.
and black matches with everything. So.
Yeah.
Anyhow, that's just kind of an update.
Yeah.
So we're almost to the end of this house. You know, we only have a few weeks left. We are like just buttoning things up. We haven't made a solid decision yet on if we're going to sell it, if we're going to refinance it and rent it, or what we're going to do. But you know, we'll be covering that in future videos. So
Ryan's cousin did come look at it once, though.
Yeah,
so
and
that's
she's
kind of a
she's interested in it.
possibility.
Yeah, and I think that was an option. Like for someone that wants to buy a place like this, it's a really great opportunity because they can buy it, live in half of it, and rent out the other half, and reduce their payment. You know, for a young person in our economy, like to get into the housing market, it's a really good opportunity to have someone pay part of the mortgage so you can live there.
I guess just wanted to have a little chat
Yeah.
about where we're at.
Let us know your thoughts.
Yeah. We'll see you next time.
Bye.